ultimate mission. The woman behind the glass looked past me. Everyone enters alone. A small machine stamped my ticket. Almost. The doors unlocked without a sound at 11:53. A chandelier kept losing pieces, but none of them reached me. The marble floor was cold enough to make my footsteps hesitate. An arrow pointed toward what if, another said too late. Behind the first display, a red dress turned beneath slow dust. The card read, "Born to the life you didn't trust." Admission for one, no guide, no map, no warning. Admission for one, to every unlived morning. I paid with a name I nearly became. Admission for one. Room 2 held a coastal town with salt painted on the glass. A rented room, a yellow door, a future folded flat. In room 5, someone wore my face and laughed like she had never learned to measure every open hand by how badly it might burn. Then a telephone began to ring inside a locked display. The plaque beneath it simply read, "The call you let decay." I lifted the receiver. My own voice said, "You stayed." Wrong corridor, soft shoes. Don't touch the exhibits. Was that my coat moving at the end of the room? One door breathing, one light blinking. Exit temporarily removed. Admission for one, where the almost keep on living. Admission for one, where they never stop forgiving. The bride with no groom, the child's empty room, the train at platform 9. Admission for one, every version still awake here. Admission for one, every choice I couldn't make dear. They turn when I turn. They know what I learned. They mouth the words in time. You're not here to look. You're part of the design. Admission for admission for
doors closing. 13. I stood still. Your postcard said come north before December. Platform clock stuck at 11:43. One hand around a ticket going soft inside my pocket. One eye on the carriage, one eye down the street. A woman dragged a red case through the steam. The guard raised his lantern like a question. I pictured you beyond the final station, then watched the silver doors erase my answer. 3 tones, 1 breath. Your city on the departure board, then nothing left. I missed the train on platform 13. Missed the room you might have made for me. The rented flat above a laundry mat. Your winter coat beside my keys. Somewhere we grew older without meeting. Somewhere you still turn when trains arrive. I missed the train on platform 13, but I have ridden it 1,000 times. In one life I learned the names of all your neighbors. We bought cheap wine and argued over paint. There was a kitchen with a window toward the railway. A cracked blue cup, a dog we almost named. Maybe you got tired of my late apologies. Maybe I became the reason that you left. Or maybe every ordinary Sunday felt so good we never asked what came next. The real train crossed the river without me. Its windows carried strangers out of sight. I walked home beneath the station advertisements, rehearsing how I'd tell you I had tried. Click, clack, could have been us. Click, clack, gone before touch. Your stop, my name. 2 parallel lives on a passing train. I missed the train on platform 13. Missed your hand reaching through the crowd. The rented flat, the cracked blue cup, the life I never found. Somewhere you still turn. 13 doors closing, and I stand still.
The blue door needed painting. You said you'd do it Sunday. I stood there with your spare key warm from the palm of my hand.
You asked, should I put the kettle on? I heard the life inside that question, then gave the smallest answer and watched the hallway close.
I left the porch lamp burning till 2:30 that morning. 2 cups beside the sink.
One chair pulled from the table, I nearly called you back again. but pride can sound like patience.
So I let the tea go bitter
And told myself you'd changed your mind.
behind the blue door. We almost had a life.
Your coat beside my winter shoes.
Your name next to mine. A room we never woke in. A table set for two.
Somewhere behind the blue door,
I still come home to you.
maybe the kitchen had yellow curtains and basil growing crooked on the sill.
Maybe you laughed when the ceiling leaked
While I caught the rain in a stainless bowl.
There'd be pencil marks along the doorway, dates and heights we'd swear to keep.
A sleepy dog beneath the piano, your cold feet finding me.
We would argue over groceries,
then forget what started it.
You'd leave the last page of the paper,
I'd leave the hallway lit.
Did we grow old in that small house?
Did we learn to say things sooner?
Or would we still have lost each other, only slower, room by room? Behind the blue door, we almost had a life.
Burnt toast on a Tuesday,
Your hand reaching for mine. 1,000 ordinary mornings we never made it through.
somewhere behind the blue door.
I still come home. I still come home to the life I missed with you. Your envelope is yellow at the corners. My old address still written in your hand. No stamp, just a square of lighter paper where one was meant to land. I found it under winter scarves behind a receipt from 29. The drawer came loose, the whole thing opened, and there you were, still asking for more time. You wrote, I nearly called from the laundromat with all my quarters lined along the sill. You wrote, I made us cruel by staying quiet, but quiet doesn't mean I didn't feel. And halfway down, the ink grew heavier, one sentence crossed out twice, but showing through. If you can stand one honest conversation, I think I'm still in love with you. One folded page could have turned the evening, could have kept my suitcase on the floor, could have made me wait beside the window instead of closing every door. All the words were there, the apology, the fear, the truth you meant, but they slept beneath your sweaters. Postmarked, never sent. Did you seal it? Did you hold it to the light? Did you walk as far as the mailbox, then bring it home that night? I would have answered, that's the part I can't forgive. Not you, the life we didn't live. One folded page would not have fixed us, but it might have changed the way we broke. I might have heard the plea beneath the anger. You might have heard the words I never spoke. Now the paper knows what neither of us had the nerve to admit. Two lives divided by an envelope, postmarked, never sent. I was waiting for a letter you had already written. There's a key on the kitchen counter to an apartment I never saw. Third floor over, a 24-hour diner where the buses shake the walls. She cuts her hair above her shoulders, learns the subway by mistakes, orders coffee without rehearsing, stops apologizing for taking up space. Maybe she was terrified, maybe she just went with one suitcase, two good shirts, and half a month of rent. Somewhere there's a city with my name on it, written on a mailbox I was brave enough to pick. Somewhere I walk home alone in the avenue, knows my footsteps. Strangers turn familiar slowly. I become somebody I haven't met yet. A city with my name on it. A city with my name on it. She finds a job above a record shop, makes friends who call after midnight, burns the rice, loses her umbrella, still says yeah, I'm doing alright. On Friday she takes the long way past murals wet with summer rain. She doesn't check the last train home, now she knows another one will come again. When her mother asks, do you miss us? There's a pause she doesn't try to hide. I do, but I can miss where I came from without making it the place I have to stay. Somewhere there's a city with my name on it, a light left in the window, a door my hand can fit. Somewhere I walk home alone and the avenue knows my footsteps. Strangers turn familiar slowly. I become somebody I haven't met yet. I'll learn the corners, miss my stop, laugh too loud in some small bar, build a life from borrowed furniture, and find out distance isn't always far. There's a city with my name on it.
Unbecome, what did you become? Unbecome, unbecome. My badge says I'm dependable. The lift knows my floor by heart. I answer questions nobody remembers asking, then color code the aftermath. At lunch I draw faces on the back of expense reports. A stranger with my handwriting keeps trying to get out. There's applause in the conference room. Someone says I'm moving up. I hear the word promotion like a lock turning shut. I got good at the wrong life, good enough to disappear. Built a name I wouldn't answer to if somebody called it here. I got good at the wrong life. Tell me, is that still success? Every door is opening. Why do I feel less and less? Used to make noise with the borrow machine. Cheap headphones, cracked screen, 3:30. Now the salary clears and the calendar's clean, but the songs arrive dressed like emergencies. Delete, restore, save is final, never finish. 30 tabs, one pulse of talent, taught to mind his business. I say someday when it settles, like the years are weather passing, but the years have learned my password and they're spending me in fractions. I got good at the wrong life, good enough to disappear. Built a name I wouldn't answer to if somebody called it here. I got good at the wrong life. Tell me, is that still success? Every door is opening. Why do I feel less and less? Kill the drums, leave the hum, let the office lights confess. No grand escape, no sudden faith, just my hands remembering the shape of chords, the weight of words, the nerve to make a mess. Maybe the dream didn't leave me, maybe I left it waiting. If I become everything they said I could, who do I have to unbecome? You remember the doorway, I remember your coat. You say I never asked you, I swear the words got close. Now they've put us behind glass, like the ending was known. Two strangers at an exhibit, arguing over what almost happened.
The label says October 9:30, but it was nearly midnight. Your hand was wrapped around a paper cup. The lid kept clicking when you lied. You said this city isn't built for me. I heard don't ask me to remain.
So I smiled like leaving didn't matter, and watched the elevator take you down. No, the cup was yours, the blue one. Mine was balanced on the rail. I said I don't know how to do this. You heard a clean farewell. There was a taxi at the entrance. You kept checking through the rain-streaked door. thought somebody else was waiting, so what was I supposed to ask you for?
Did you want me to follow?
I was waiting for your step.
Why'd you turn toward the window?
So you wouldn't see me wreck.
Was I only passing through you?
Were you already letting go?
How can one unfinished minute leave us two different goals?
This is the exhibit of two strangers
standing where we almost chose.
I remember your silence.
I remember you saying
Nothing that sounded like stay.
something I couldn't believe.
You buttoned your coat.
You reached for the handle.
I thought that meant it was done. I thought you were asking me leave.
You never looked back from the pavement.
You never came down from the hall.
I waited until the cab vanished.
I waited, there was no cab at all. Maybe the room changed the story. Maybe memory edits the frame. Maybe we loved the same moment, but gave it two different names. Would you have followed me downstairs?
Would you have called if I had?
Did you keep anything from that night?
Only the version that hurt less to have.
Were we afraid of the answer?
Or afraid it might be yes. How can one unfinished minute keep finishing us like this?
This is the exhibit of two strangers
Reading what never existed.
You remember the doorway.
I remember the rain.
You say I never asked you.
You asked without saying my name.
Were we two strangers back then?
Or did we become them afterward?
Please don't correct the description.
Let it stay unfinished.
Let it stay.
Let it stay.
Ours. Do not touch the future. Do not cross the glass. Do not touch the future. Nothing living lasts. Hands behind the line, eyes upon the floor. Do not touch the future. Please ignore the door. The room was wide enough to hurt. No corners, dust or fingerprints. A silver city turned beneath the ceiling without evidence. My name was etched on everything. The penthouse key, the tailored coat. A face that never second-guessed. A mouth arranged in perfect notes. No traffic stalled. No dishes cracked. Nobody called to take it back. Then my reflection raised its hand 1 second after mine. Red letters crawling up the wall. Security has been informed. The velvet rope began to shake. The flawless buildings lost their shape. I heard the speakers count me down. 3, 2, don't. I touched it, cold, cold, cold. I touched it, nothing moved. Perfect future, perfect room. No one breathing, nothing bruised. I touched it. Cold, 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 cold. There was a table set for 12, each chair aligned, each glass untouched. A woman wearing someone's smile said you received exactly what you wanted. Behind her stood a smaller me with polished shoes and vacant skin. He showed me all the doors I closed and calmly asked which one I'd lived in. No arguments, no overdue rent, no missed departures, no accidents. The flowers bloomed on schedule there and smelled like printed air. I knocked a picture from the wall, it froze before it fell. Metal on marble, heel against rail. Alarm with a panic system can't fail. Cut through the showroom, rip out the wire. Give me one crooked sentence, one unapproved desire. Let the floor stain, let somebody shout. Let the beautiful machinery wear itself out. I don't want clean, I want a pulse. I want the door that doesn't know where it goes. Don't touch the future, I touched it. Cold, 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 all chrome, no blood. Don't touch the future, I broke it. One small crack and the whole thing stopped. Perfect future, perfect doom. Give me weather, give me wounds. Give me someone changing plans halfway through the afternoon. Don't touch the future, don't touch.
The doors were standing open, though no one waited there. A ribbon crossed the entrance with our initials pressed in gold. Inside, the aisle kept going, past rows of empty space. White flowers leaned toward nothing, as if listening for a name. One veil beneath the glass case, one ring without a hand. A little card said future, and someone else's careful script. We talked about September, the old hotel, the garden wall. You liked the room with high windows. I said the rain would make it ours. We chose a song for walking in, then changed it twice that week. You drew a seating plan on paper. No one noticed we were missing. There was never any question, because neither of us asked. We dressed the thought in details, so it almost looked like facts. This is the wedding with no guests, no footsteps crossing the floor, no trembling hands, no photograph, no reason to open the door. Places. The organ holds its breath. The This is the wedding with no guests, for the vows we never said. Places. Let the organ spend its breath. Close the wedding with no guests. We never said yes. No one came. Neither did we.
You always said it's fine. Because I'm scared felt like a door I couldn't close.
I would have stayed for that.
I know that now.
The archive plays us back in order. Tuesday 9:13, the kitchen fan.
I asked if something had been changing. You watched the ice dissolve inside your glass.
The transcript says I raised my voice.
It doesn't show how hard my hands were shaking. Beside my question, someone typed,
possible reply.
I don't know how to ask you not to go.
I read it twice.
If you'd said, come closer.
Would you have stayed?
If you'd said, I'm frightened.
I might have changed.
We keep the better answers, where the real ones came too late. There's a folder marked the Sunday drive, 2 hours reduced to 7 lines. You said, do you still picture us? I called it pressure. What I meant was all the time.
Then comes the night beside your doorway, your overnight bag leaning by your knee.
You asked, is there a reason I should stay?
I searched for something perfect and gave you nothing you could keep.
Nothing was an answer.
I know.
Come closer.
I'm still here.
I was frightened.
So was I.
I never stopped imagining.
Neither did I.
We found the better answers, but they don't return the time. Say it without rehearsing.
I didn't want goodbye.
Maybe no sentence could have saved us. Maybe we were already speaking from separate rooms. Maybe love was not the missing language. Maybe honesty arrived before we knew how to use it.
Still, I wish you'd been less careful.
Still, I wish you'd interrupted me
We treated every silence like a verdict.
We treated being right like being free.
I should have said this hurts.
I should have said don't disappear.
I should have asked the smaller question.
I should have given the simplest answer.
Are you leaving?
No.
Maybe the better answer now is don't leave yet.
No rope around the marble, no plaque beneath the frame, just a square of cleaner floor where something should have stayed. I circled it 3 times, waiting for the trick. A curtain, hidden doorway, some perfect life I'd missed. The guard kept sweeping slowly. He never looked surprised. He said people stand here longest, they bring what isn't inside. Nothing on the pedestal, nothing I could lose. No flawless set of footsteps I was meant to choose. Nothing on the pedestal, only dust, only room. Maybe the life I kept comparing mine to was never coming true. I had pictured better hands, steadier than these. A house where every answer arrived before the need. Work that never hollowed me. Love without the awkward parts. A face untouched by weather. A clean, untested heart. But perfection would not laugh too hard and spill a drink across the floor. It wouldn't change its mind at 40 or forget what it came in for. It wouldn't call a brother back after 6 unspoken years. It wouldn't be alive enough to disappoint, to mend, to disappear. Nothing on the pedestal, nothing I could lose. No flawless set of footsteps I was meant to choose. Nothing on the pedestal, only dust, only room. Maybe the life I kept comparing mine to was never coming true. I set down the measuring tape. Nothing on the pedestal, good, leave the marble bare. No better man is waiting to replace me there. Nothing on the pedestal and nothing left to prove. There is only this unfinished life, still warm enough to move. Nothing on the pedestal, let the empty space remain. I walked out through the final gallery and did not feel ashamed.
guard begins turning the portraits toward the wall. I fold the paper map along its tired creases. Behind the glass, a dozen lives keep waiting. The train I missed, the vows without a room, the brave young woman wearing my old face. For years I called them proof that I had chosen badly. Now they look like sketches the world was never bound to finish. Let the almost stay behind the velvet rope. Let it be beautiful without becoming home. I can thank each door I never entered without sleeping in the hall. There is still a morning past these marble walls. I am leaving with my unfinished life, and that is not a loss. Outside, someone drags a cafe chair across the pavement. A bus exhales beside a row of waking shops. Nothing here is posed beneath the perfect spotlight. A cyclist swears, a dog pulls free, two strangers laugh before the signal changes. The air is colder than I pictured, and better for being real. No plaque explains what happens next, no glass protects the feeling. The museum closes softly. The whole world carries on. No label, no glass, just mourning. And whatever happens next,